What's up, guys? I'm at SHOT Show, and like I said before, it's not all about guns, even though there's a lot of guns here. There's some cool vehicles here as well. I'm at the U.S. Armor booth. I got Bill here, and he's going to tell you all about a cool bike and all the cool stuff that's on it. What's going on, man? What do you got here?
Hey, good morning. Bill Turner, Redondo Beach PD. This is my partner, Matt Knott from Redondo. We've got the Honda Africa Twin adventure bike, 1000cc. We're a pretty fortunate department. We're right next to North American Honda in the city of Torrance, and we've got a lot of connections and a lot of friends with them. So we partnered with them. We were looking for a different platform other than the Honda ST1300 to ride for enforcement. So we ended up taking a look at their Africa Twin, especially their DCT. This is the clutchless model, fully automatic bike.
And for the guys who don't know, I mean, the Africa Twin is kind of legendary from the 80s, right? This is an evolution of that bike? Is that what it is?
Absolutely. In fact, it's got the bigger motor. The 80s have the smaller motor. This one's got the bigger 1000cc motor. But ultimately, we partnered with Honda. We partnered, obviously, with U.S. Armor. We'll get to a couple things that they've done for us. Changed a few things. We went with some taller bars to make it a little bit easier. We've got an Axon body camera that's a forward-facing camera on it. Alt-Rider made all of the cage and protection for us, including the rear. We've got aftermarket absolutely everything. It's got aftermarket Excel rims, Talon hubs, aftermarket exhaust, pegs. It's got Ohling's forks, and Ohling's rear shock. This bike has the knobby tires on it, so it'll do a little bit more off-road, but it can be changed out to more of a dual sport tire. A couple of the really neat things that U.S. Armor's making on the side bags, they custom made it for us. This bike has a shield that deploys, so it'll be kind of like a plate carrier that'll deploy in the event that you have any immediate use for it.
That's awesome.
That folds up. It's a level 3A, just like body armor, but it's going to hurt a little bit if it takes a round, but it's also better, much better than a hole.
Yeah, you'll
much
be alive.
better than a hole.
That's the best part.
They came up with another option on the other side, which is more of a, you could call it kind of a tactical blanket, if you will, but it's another shield that rolls out.
That is cool.
That can be used in a couple different applications. If you're in a active shooter and you need a shield, if you need some sort of arrest or rescue, it's got handles built on it so they can actually be used as a kind of a blanket to carry somebody out if needed. Or it actually connects in the bike, connects up on the front handlebar in the event that you get stuck in a bad situation and you're taking any type of rounds. You can get behind it and cross your fingers a little bit.
Basically, it's like field expedient cover. You just put that up on the bike and you can take cover behind your bike. That's awesome.
We carry all AR-15s on our bike, so Huntington Honda kind of changed the rack that they've got on it. So this bike is it's ready for patrol.
Nice, nice. And then what's all this extra gear too? Obviously, you have medical stuff going on.
Yeah, this is obviously just a small TAC med bag with your basics, your tourniquet, and a couple other applications. This is more just for holding stuff that you're going to need to use out in the field, because the bags are they're a little limited. Once you put the armor on them, they're a little bit limited. Right. So sight book and a couple other things in here.
I like your license plate, by the way. It's ticket time, baby. All right. So what are we looking at here in the front? Is that just another version?
That's just another one of these bags.
Gotcha.
Yeah, U.S. Armor's making
very cool,
some really neat stuff. U.S. Armor came up with some great stuff for this. In fact, law enforcement-wise, there's kind of not a whole lot of excuses that something simple like that isn't actually used in every car. You know, a lot of times guys have to go, my agency doesn't have something like that. I got to wait for a sergeant to get there.
You know what's nice is the motors guys aren't left out. I mean, you guys are pretty much on par with protection-wise. You got a lot of gear.
A lot of gear.
Just like the guys in the vehicles, in the patrol cars. That's nice. Very cool. So on the U.S. Armor side, if guys want to order this, like if cops watching this video, is there a website they can go to?
Yep.
Want to check out
just U.S. Armor. They're out of Santa Fe, California.
There you go. Cool. All right, so any social media we can follow you guys?
Absolutely. Follow Redondo Beach PD on Instagram, and also our big partner with this, Roland Sands Designs.
Cool. Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't even mention this is our Roland Sands bike. It says right there, RSD. Cool.